Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one and only place in Brooklyn at S.STREET Media. You know what it is?
What is it?
It's the Trip Over Radio Show, an alternative means of psychedelic masturbation. And here we are. We are back here once again. Shoot, what we do up in here? Your boy Will BK is up in here. Oh, it's cute. All right.
Well,
okay.
That's how we used to do it.
That's still how we used to do it and whatnot. Okay. But yes, we are back here, Trip Over Radio Show, after some time. We just actually started last week, kind of pre-last week, because I just needed to just get back into the move and groove and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, it's just so easy and it's so natural to be sitting next to the one and only vivacious Cake Kapoor.
Yes.
A.K.A. Cupcake Caddy.
It's Cupcake Caddy with the fatty.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Hi. Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back. I know you're annoyed because Will BK is here with me, but it's his show. It is a Trip Over Radio Show. And we're back, and he's back, and we're back. He said we came back last week. I don't know if that's true. Because I wasn't here.
Well,
it ain't no trip over without Cake Kapoor and Cupcake Caddy.
I know
Let
that.
us be clear. Tell the truth.
Okay, I'm just saying, I need to get back into the groove. I didn't have any footing. I didn't think
Don't
I had
make
any
excuses.
footing.
It's okay. You got it. You always had it.
But I'm trying.
He's
man.
always had it, right, guys? You guys know it.
You're
the hardest working person in show business.
Oh shit, man! I appreciate.
Well, I ain't gonna say
that.
I wasn't embellishing.
I'm the oldest one. Seems feel like I'm the oldest man in show business. Shit. Boy, I can't do it like I used to, man.
So what you been up to since you can't do this like you used to?
Oh man, I mean, I'm winded, and then I'm just walking slower.
You out of shape?
Every few minutes, gotta pee and
that's
stuff
that's
like
true.
that, like farting more, louder. On top of that,
let me ask you something. Do they have male Kegels? Like, could you do Kegels to sustain your urination thing?
That's a good question. I'm sure they do.
You should try do them now. Just squeeze.
Well,
no, for real. If you squeeze now, I'm doing them.
No, but if I do right now, I know I have to go to the bathroom.
No, that's not true. You squeeze now. You squeeze and hold. Like if you had to go pee.
You said squeeze a hole?
Don't squeeze a hole. Squeeze and hold.
Squeeze and hold.
Squeeze and hold. That's how you do the Kegels. You feel it? Are you doing it? No. Never mind. You can pee on yourself.
Well, shit,
I'm trying to help you out.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, I don't need
some of us don't need the help we need.
I hear that, boy.
So that's what you've been up to? You said you've been... I don't like that you're saying that about yourself, that you're slowing down.
I am, because I told...
Is it deliberate?
No, it's just science. It's science.
It's not.
It is science.
It's an excuse.
Everybody think people don't slow down. Everything slows down.
But you don't have to slow down. That's a choice.
That's genetics. That's time.
It's a choice.
Everything starts to slow down. Why do you think people retire? People retire because they slow down. But you do slow down.
No.
That's science.
It's a choice. You know how many people in their 80s that live in Thailand and that live in China that are still working their gardens and moving around? They haven't slowed down. Slowing down is what ages you. You don't have to slow down. You made a choice to slow down because you think it's a natural progression of life.
That isn't the natural progression of life.
However, you can be as strong as you want. You are as strong as you think you are. So I don't want to hear you make any more excuses.
So you think someone at 29 years old that can run a marathon, let's say 2 hours flat, could run the same time at 40, 2 hours flat? Can they run the same times? No.
I want you.
What are you talking about? It's the progression.
Put your mask on.
It's progression. It's not a matter of...
And I want you to progress. I want you to progress out of the excuses and go to the gym. Come on, let's go. You ready?
Hello.
You want me to be quiet on the mic?
Well, no, I don't want you to be quiet on the mic.
Do you want to know what I've been up to?
What have you been up to?
Well, I'll have you know. I've been doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And right now my vocals are not intact. Ooh, that rhymes. See? You keep saying I don't got bars. He keeps saying I don't have bars. I digress.
You've been to them, but I don't know about you got your own.
Ooh, the shade. This is fine. It's fine. You can say what you want. It's cool. because I feel the hateration is exuding from your pores. However, I have been, I've been doing a lot of things. I've been writing because one of my ex-boyfriends bought me a laptop and he said that I was great at telling stories. So I decided to start writing scripts and stuff. And, I think I'm better at telling stories than writing. So I'm just trying to figure out how to translate that into real verbiage as opposed to, writing it. Because I'm an impeccable writer, I'll have you know. So I'm just trying to figure that out. And so I've been doing that and doing some other things. But it's not about me because it's your show. Okay. And I don't want to upstage you. Because I have a problem with that. And I've gotten fired for many gigs from upstaging motherfuckers.
Well, not me. Not me. Not I.
And I would not want to do that to you on your platform.
Oh, well, bless your heart.
Thanks. Hello to everybody that's listening. And thank you for supporting us for all these years. We appreciate you. So all we want you to do, yep, we do. We really do. We want you to like, share, and subscribe to S.STREET Media, please. Like, share, and subscribe because the content that you're seeing here, you're not going to see anywhere else. I guarantee you. Am I right?
That's correct. And you can just go in case just go for the letter S and then the letter street. Well, the letter S, the word street, the word media, S.STREET Media, and you can look at it on YouTube, Instagram, and you can find all the other different shows that you have on there.
Are we on SoundCloud
But
too?
you definitely can see it up.
Okay,
on
that's
there.
fine.
But we have several different platforms that you can check us out on.
Absolutely,
S.STREET Media, and remember that's Trip Over Radio Show.
Trip Over Radio Show.
Yeah.
You need a .com.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I know so.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, pretty much today, we try to specialize for people that don't know pretty much what Trip Over Radio Show is.
What is it about?
Pretty much, we're not like your book one, page one, same old podcast or whatnot. We talk about sex, and we talk about drugs, and we talk about entertainment, and we talk about politics, and we're not just talking about like the level one kind of stuff.
What you mean, book one, page one?
We talking from different perspectives, from the life of people that may have been engaged in it at one point or another.
And when you say engaged in it, what do you mean?
In terms of drug use or in terms of maybe lifestyle, sexual lifestyle or whatnot. So this is pretty much a show for you in terms of we say we don't advocate for, what you do. However, we do try to tell you how you can do it safely. We do try to explain what are the latest things going on in these fields and whatnot. So, at the same time, it's fun and games, but it's also serious and whatnot. Also, you just go on S.STREET Media, look at some of the old shows, and you get to see some of the old content. You'll never know what you're going to see on this
That's a fact. That's a fact. He's got some racy stuff. I'll tell you what, this is not for kids, though.
It is not.
This show is not for kids. However, it is informative, just in case children that are under 18 decide to watch it. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two about responsibility, because it's all about how we do things, right? We don't want to tell people they can't do a thing. The more you tell somebody they shouldn't do it, they want to do it. So it's about how to do things responsibly and safely, and we advocate for safe sex. We should get a condom sponsorship, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Write that down.
All right, right.
We need a condom sponsorship and a pleasure, like a sex toy sponsorship too.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
That would be nice. It's not impossible.
What, any particular type of sex toys we need to be trying to get on?
Yeah, all of them. Like we need dental dams.
We need the gag ball.
We need gag balls. We need floggers.
Butt plug.
We need latex.
We need
everything.
the butt plug.
I need some latex stuff though.
I want the
if it'll
butt
get on.
plug.
That shit seems like it's hard to get on. Like leather is hard enough to get on. You ever try to put on some leather?
I have not.
Child, that thing.
I like that.
When you fluffy like me, that shit will roll up in a ball, and you gotta have help to roll it down. It's not right.
I gotta pee on mine. Oh shit.
Well, I wish I had done my hair today.
It's there.
I don't have any. I cut it all off the other day. I was frustrated.
Mine is nice and gray and shit.
I like gray hair.
I do not like
I have gray pubes. Do you?
Yeah, they're all over.
I had the gray pubes early. Don't show nobody. Nasty.
I got the all over the shit.
I want to quit every day.
All around my areolas.
Your areolas?
The all around my areolas.
Ew, you stink. You stink. This brother stink. Oh, somebody's saying something to us. Hello, Sheena. Hi.
Hi, Sheena. Okay.
Oh, where's your notebook?
Oh.
You're handy dandy.
I know it's over there somewhere.
Okay.
But it's cool. But anyway, today we're really going to be a lot of this conversation that we're going to be having. It's all right. It's my memory bank is like microchips. That means I remember everything until I looked at you and then I said, "Huh? What was that?"
This motherfucker.
All right. But anyway,
can we curse?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. No. Hopefully.
Anyway,
you are a donkey.
All right.
You should do that more often. But Charlamagne gonna be mad because you can't do that.
Oh,
Apparently, it's been trademarked.
Not the noise. I'm not saying.
I'm
just making that. Don't.
All right. I'm sorry.
But anyway, today we're pretty much going to be talking about pretty much the whole puppy lawsuit and settlement situation.
Or puffy?
Putty. You know.
Big
Putty.
What's his name?
Poopy. Whatever his name.
P. Diddy?
Duddy. Puffy. Whatever his name.
That's the whole show?
Yeah. So pretty much a lot of show we're going to be talking about that and the law perspective that we might not have considered. We're going to be talking about maybe the dehumanization of women and what you go through and what you have been proposed with in different sectors of life, different sectors of work. And we also have here with us, we have a litigator and author.
Okay.
We have Audrey A. Thomas.
Right.
Esquire.
Esquire. Give it up.
On fire.
Come on, ESQ.
Yeah.
Come on, ESQ.
You know.
I need an ESQ behind mine. No, I don't.
I'm in my old schoolmate.
Yes.
We went to PS 189. You got to shout out to PS 189. They got it in Brooklyn.
I like oranges. They don't make no oranges like they used to.
They taught French and Spanish.
Who?
Yes,
French and Spanish. That was the native
I thought
languages.
you said they like she was a they.
No, when I came here from Jamaica, West Indies, because my Jamaican accent was so heavy, they thought that I was not speaking English, so they put me in a bilingual center.
Oh my God!
Best thing that ever happened to me.
Come on, Lord. Come on, Jesus.
I was there too.
Come on, Jesus.
I was there too.
We still keep in touch with our grade school teacher, Mary Raymond.
Mary Raymond.
Is she gonna be okay with us blasting online like
That's
this?
why you shouldn't cuss, because Mary's listening. She's
Mary, I'm an adult, and I told my mother.
You didn't go there. She's talking about me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We went
she
to
said he shouldn't.
school.
No, I'm telling him that we shouldn't.
Okay.
Mary will be very disappointed in us. We call her Mother Mary.
I never call her Mary. I just call her Mary.
Shoot, my mother Mary gonna be mad. I got a grandmother Mary.
Mary too?
No, my grandmother was Mary, and your grandmother was Mary. My grandmother was Mary. And she has an Irish last name. I'm not gonna put on blast. And she looked really fair. She might be Irish, but I ain't gonna say
More
that.
than likely. It's
No, don't
possible.
say. Don't. Mick. You know the.
Like Rocky. Mick.
So, but I remember from the time I was like in middle school. We didn't have middle school. I should stop. We had an elementary school that went all the way to eighth grade.
I was there too.
Because Catholic school, we was a Catholic school, and it was in Jersey, so we didn't have middle schools then. And I couldn't wait to start using profanity. So me and Tanisha, shout out to you, Tanisha and Rodney and Greg, we couldn't wait. We would curse so bad after school.
Well, they put me on the table.
On what table?
And that's when I was a child. I was the only girl.
Table?
Yeah, so they put me on a table.
Here we go.
And they would have me cuss like a sailor, and people would throw money to give me cuss. So that is my love language.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah.
Well,
So you got paid to curse?
Well, they would throw money and they would cheer me on. Yeah.
Yes. So you still? What's your mouth like now? Is it foul yet? Still?
Well, I do a lot of advocacy in churches, so I have to be very careful.
Gosh.
So now when I feel like cursing, I speak in tongues. Shungi baila salagundikai. Yeah, that's a whole
You
cuss
don't
word.
throw anything in there?
I
I
just think that most creatives use this as a way of expressing, and there's no better way to express yourself than to use profanity. It is so invigorating. It is so right. It is so.
It feels very liberating.
It feels. That's what it is.
Kiki Palmer was asked what her favorite word was,
and she
said,
"Mother."
Right? And she said all the different ways that you can express it. So you can use it for anger.
Yes.
You can use it for comedy. You can use it for love.
You think the creative occurs?
Very creative.
Who? With the creator, the Lord?
Yeah, do you think the creator cursed?
I think if he came up with the words, if he gave the person that initiated the first curse word.
Do you want to hear a fun fact?
I would love to hear a fun fact.
Okay, fun fact.
The God cursed.
The word F-U-C-K is not a curse. In the days of feudalism,
you can say it.
In the days of feudalism, you were not allowed to have sex without the consent of the king. So in order to have sex, you had to get permission, and you had to get F-U-C-K plaque, which literally is an acronym for fornication under consent of the king.
Oh shit!
Under feudalism.
Oh, S-H-I-T. F-U-C-K. S-H-I-T.
It's not a curse.
It's not
It's
a curse.
an acronym.
You hear that, mommy?
Fornication under consent of the king.
Fornication under consent of the king.
What year was this?
I don't know.
You should go Google it yourself.
Shit.
Well, I just feel that it is liberating, and there's no better way of communicating and expressing yourself than the use of it, except if you're using it to, humiliate and embarrass and be disrespectful to someone. Then in that case, that's the time I at least use it. When I want to slay and come for a bitch, then I am being the most articulate. I'm coming up with all the words in my lexicon that I could possibly use to slay this mother effer.
So I'll give you a joke.
Okay, I love jokes.
My friend called me today, and she was praying for me because I was going through. Carlotta Gabriel, I love you so much. You're the best author on the planet. So she was praying for me, right? And as she was praying for me, I literally started to envision like the Last Supper, and I kept thinking, if I was like Jesus, I would have fornication under consent of the king the heck out of Judas. Because if I could see that you were going to betray me, I would have came out of that trance and hit you with the urn.
I hit him with the heat.
But if there was one curse word that you think the creator would use, which one do you think he would least use?
I don't think he would use the B word because.
Yeah, all right. So we know, all right.
It's not, because Lord's that word is intended to harm.
No, it's not. Guys, you tell. Let us be clear. Now we're going to go into history. Let's talk about bitch, which is my favorite word in the world. The word bitch describes a female dog, right? And so now, like fuck and like shit, it's utilized differently. It's used as a term of endearment. Right. Bitch. It's celebratory. Mm. Bitch. That's the bitch. This bitch. Right? And bitch, come on, bitch.
Please.
Please, bitch, please. And bitch, please. So now we had, it had, like, this nigga here.
Well, the AH is not derogatory.
Right, so this nigga here. And, right, we don't put the ER, so it's all, now it's just part of our lexicon, and it's not as offensive.
So the creator's I think the creator,
I think, no, I'm going to tell you.
Fucked up.
I think if the creator is inside of us, and we're made in his image and likeness, then it's okay. Because then that means that if
Peter cussed like a sailor, right? Because he was a sailor. That's where the term comes from, right? Cussed like a sailor, and Jesus didn't exclude him. He chose him. If you believe, right, the entire biblical text.
I like this.
Because I'm going to tell you this, right? Like, I've read the Bible, I've read the Quran,
back and forth, like in its entirety.
Yeah, I'm an avid reader, so I read. Like, there's nothing you can give me that I won't read, right? Like, right now I'm reading a psychology book just because I want to.
What's the name of it?
It's Psych 101. It's like one of my friend's daughter's books.
Do you want some of my psych books?
I could read all your books if you want me to.
I have so many.
Yeah. I'm like... so I'll give you an example.
I want you to
the Jehovah's Witnesses came to my house. I'm 13 years old. And they introduced me to Christ. And I don't know what's going on with my feed. Just check it for me. And so they give me a Bible and they say, you're supposed to read the Bible to learn the Word of God. And they want us to, they said they'd come back in a week. And then when the week came, they came back and I had read the entire Bible.
You know how many pages it is in that Bible?
I read the entire Bible. And then I explained to them that the Catholic Bible...
The King James Version or what?
She should have the big one.
Shit, that Bible is big.
Shit. Something's going on.
It looks like your battery's dying. Is that?
It said the broadcast failed. Maybe the live isn't going. I'll fix it. So in any event, it's not. In any event,
you know how many that you have. You know how that small that font is. Shit.
Yeah, I still think.
I said shit. That font in that Bible, it would take me 2 years to read the whole thing in its entirety.
Yeah.
Genesis, Leviticus. Uh-oh, you don't know?
I read the whole thing.
Deuteronomy.
I read the whole thing in a week. I was 13.
Oh shit.
Did it creep you out? Was you scared or no?
No.
When you got to Revelations, it didn't freak you out?
No.
Shh.
I actually thought that it was pretty interesting, and so.
At 13, I wonder what your interpretation was.
I personally still think God would say "fuck" or "shit."
You think? Right.
I still think he would say one of those words. I
don't think he would say "fuck." Oh,
y'all got me fucked
fornication under consent by the king. Okay, I think he would say "ass" because you're an ass. I think he would say "bitch." I think he would say "God darn it." No, he was thinking. No, he ain't gonna say that.
No,
because that's kind of self.
Yeah, that ain't right. We ain't gonna say that.
No,
I think that again, if we're creating His image and likeness, and if God is within us, then that means that it's okay to use the language that as long as we're not being hurtful and offensive. That's all it is. It's about the intention behind the words that we use. And we're not supposed to be hurtful out here in these worlds.
Yeah, I can see him on his throne. You're going to make me fuck you up. I can see him, God saying that. But anyway, good.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Oedipus. Adultery. Adulteress. An adult. Right. Okay. A motherfucker is an adulteress.
Okay.
Right?
I agree with that.
And Oedipus was... Didn't he have? Was Oedipus messing with his mother?
The Oedipus complex, yes.
He was messing with his mother.
Yeah, Oedipus. The son was messing with the mother.
And if it was only Adam and Eve, and they had Cain and Abel, who they had children with? Eve. Shots fired.
Which one? I guess, shit.
Who? If there was nobody else there, who?
Want some of that Eve pussy?
Come on, they was motherfuckers.
Dude, I'm just saying. Damn apple eaters.
Cain and look, y'all, it's a Sunday.
Them damn apple eaters.
I ain't going to hell. I know I'm not, because I'm good. I'm good. I'm as kind.
Them apple eaters. Shit.
You like apples? Do you like the skin on the apples?
Them leaf snippers. Sure.
Can I feel your nipples?
Well, no, because I got hair surrounded around them. All right. But anyway.
Cat and candy?
No, it's Cupcake Caddy with the fatty. All the C's are K's.
Cupcake Caddy.
All the C's in cupcakes are K's. Cupcake Catty with the fatty.
Girls on the medication.
Wait, are you going to talk on the mic?
Yes, I'm getting ready to talk on the mic, please. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Teddy.
So now you got a taste of what Trip Over is and about and whatnot. But we're gonna come back to God's favorite curse words and other shit.
I think it's working.
How you get to us like that?
And we're gonna go over.
Yeah, I think it's working now.
Covering eyes and whatnot. So this is the only show where we can actually talk and then just also talk off screen. Be like, hey, so we do all that stuff.
Yes.
And we're very unorthodox here on this program with your boy Will BK.
K Kapoor.
And K Kapoor.
I know how to announce myself.
Oh, well, yes, you're right. I didn't know. I said Will BK.
And I said K Kapoor.
Yeah,
but I didn't want you to say my name for me.
Okay, well, I won't. All right. But you know what's been going on?
Say my name.
If no one is around you.
All right, y'all don't listen to me.
If you ain't running game.
Can I talk?
I'm sorry.
Am I?
No, you know what?
I'm just saying. I can talk.
No, I'm excited. Just shut me off.
That.
Just say shut up, and I can be quiet.
All right, we can get back to that. I'm just saying, there's people out here actually want to listen and talk and what's going on. Anyway, as you know, I'm sure you've heard something about it. I don't know, you don't know everything.
I haven't heard nothing.
But anyway, a few days ago, Cassie Ventura, Cassandra Ventura, also known as Cassie, who has been Puppy's lover over the last 10 or so years, she has finally decided to drop a lawsuit against Puppy. And within the realms of this lawsuit, she has alleged rape, sexual abuse, trafficking, and things of that nature over a 10-year period. Okay? Over a 10-year period. And certain things that she has done and she's provided as evidence of these allegations range from assault, he's been beating on her,
Who?
He's been kicking her in the face.
Who?
Puppy.
Has been Sean?
Yes, has been doing this to her. So you've been doing these things. Along with that, she has, it's been alleged she blew up, it's been alleged Kid Cudi's car, had it blown up when she thought she was going to break away from Puppy and start a new relationship with somebody else. He wasn't having it. He found out it was Kid Cudi. He told her, tell this dude I'm going to have his car blown up. Lo and behold, the man's car blows up in his driveway. So, stuff like that. One time when Puppy was arguing with, or was hitting on Cassandra, her friend was there. She tried to intervene. Puppy picked her up, started dangling her off of the ledge, and trying to get her to mind her damn business. Puppy ended up settling out of court with her. Another incident. So there's all these different incidences where he's acted out in front of staff, hitting on her, or chasing after her, throwing stuff at her in a hotel lobby or a hotel hallway. And that was captured on film. He bought the footage for that, $50,000 for that footage. Yes. So all of these different things that he's done, which he's done sloppily, which is so verifiable.
Is it?
It's absolutely verifiable. Or especially
you said allegedly. Which is it?
No. Allegedly in the terms of terms of rape or stuff like that. You know, certain things is verifiable for those that saw it, but there's certain things that I can't say because I don't know when I said they saw it like that. So that is why I'm saying allegedly when it comes to certain things. And am I right to use the correct terminology when it is a lawyer here?
Yeah.
Yes. So
okay. Let me just make this very clear.
Let's make it clear.
My name is Audrey A. Thomas, attorney at law, Esquire, disbarred, New York State, 11/09/2022.
I'm sorry, what?
But not denied.
Disbarred?
Yes.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Don't say it. No, wait. We can't. Tell us later. Because he is so eager to talk about Sean Puffy Combs.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
I'm not.
I appreciate it. But anyway, so those are the things that's been happening over the last few days. Apparently, within a few days of her filing the suit, he settled out of court. So he first started off with some lowball number, which courtly wasn't happening. But it could be anywhere from $30 million to 50, somewhere within that range.
He got it.
And you know, he certainly has paid it.
Paid it?
He paid it.
To Cassidy?
To Cassie.
$3 million?
No.
He said
Anywhere from 30 to at least.
That's the minimum?
That was what was reported, what she was suing for. But it's hard to really say.
They settled?
Yes, it was settled. But when? It could have been settled for more.
Let me just say this,
yes,
right?
Please,
if I may.
Say it. Please
sure.
say it.
The thing that I love about what you just said to me.
What did I say?
What you do.
What did you do?
All right?
No, don't say that. No, I didn't mean it.
No, I want you to mean it.
I didn't mean it. No, I didn't mean it.
Listen to me. It's the best thing you've ever said to me. Because here's what happens in this country, right? And probably in other places in the world whose laws I'm not familiar with. When you hear that someone is accused, even though the premise is innocent until proven guilty, it never happens that way.
Right. Never.
So someone called me cheeky, and I am.
What does that mean?
Rude, obnoxious.
Are you?
A little sassy.
Oh, you're an Aries. Definitely,
right.
definitely.
So my name is Saucy Sue. That's what my entire family calls me.
I mean, and they ain't lying.
But he says to me, it's a pastor from a church, because I speak at churches all the time, right? I'm an avid member of the Christian Society, right?
The Christian side of Sassy.
So the gentleman had offered me his church to do one of these promotions called "Disbarred is Not Denied."
Oh, nice.
Right?
I like that.
But then he backpedaled and said, "No, we can only do 2 hours." But he said to me, "What did you do to get disbarred?" And my retort was, "I went to law school. I
told the
finished.
truth.
I graduated.
She went
I
against
got
the grain.
admitted. I passed the character and fitness committee, and I became an attorney. That's why I got disbarred. Because you can't disbar a non-attorney.
Come on, Lord.
Right.
You can't disbar a non-attorney.
Huh?
But the thing that I love about your question,
No, don't
right?
love it.
I love it. No, it wasn't.
I should have said
baby,
what happened.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I love what you did because it proves my point. The reason why this man probably paid that $30 million is because he knows, like I do, that no one ever thinks you're innocent until proven guilty. People's first thought is, what did you do? So the question comes when faced with this type of adversity is, do you want to go through this shit?
Right.
Lord, forgive me,
Don't he don't gotta
Pastor.
forgive you.
I didn't mean to curse.
No, it's fine.
I promise
It's-
you I'd keep
and
my
I promise
tongue.
you it's okay.
I'm so sorry. Shinkibaida salagumdikai.
I bet you it's fine. I bet you it's fine.
So,
Bet you
what
don't need
happens
forgiveness.
immediately when accused is you get to think, do I want to go through the public shame and humiliation? Or do I want to just pay this bitch to go away?
Right.
And I don't mean it disrespectfully.
I know.
I'm just phrasing the question.
She is. I love it.
So, what happened with me
petty.
is when so I'll tell you a little bit of the history of what happened.
Thank you.
So I'm
still apologetic
I've had
about it.
don't be apologetic.
I was
when I tell you,
supposed to phrase it
Kitty,
differently.
I'm so glad the Lord led you to do that because it opened the door for my conversation.
Okay, God.
Right?
Have your way, Lord.
Have your way, Lord. So I have had my law practice since 2004. Prior to that, I was a prosecutor.
I was
All
going to
right?
say prostitute.
No, my daughter got
Is
in trouble in school because she kept telling them, Brianna, that her mom's a prostitute. And they were like, your mom, you cannot say that. She's like, but she is. And so I come in and they tell me that my daughter's telling everyone that her mommy's a prostitute. And I said, I'm a prosecutor, but it may be the same thing.
Yep.
Nice.
I get it.
So what happened is I was a prosecutor for years. I was on the fast track to becoming the next mayor of New York.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
shit.
Right? That was my ambition.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to be a prosecutor.
Why you say was? Say is.
No, was
The next
because
thinking,
because
or your
now
next-
now I have something better. You know
Ooh,
what my
come
new
on.
title is?
What?
I'm the CEO and president of disbarred1109.com.
Okay.
Because I'm not puffy. I'm not paying these bitches.
Bars.
I am going to make you wish you never lied on me. I am going to let you understand that I'm nobody's victim. I'm the target that will fuck you up because I'm not going to fight you. Lord, forgive me. I cursed
She's on
again.
a-
It's okay.
She's on a roll.
He made
So, for Puffy, I understand why a man with children, because I have 9, 6 girls and 3 boys.
Where?
Oh,
From
yeah.
your vagina?
No, from Virginia.
V8, Gina. V8, Gina.
All right?
Oh, that's
I understand
beautiful.
why a man who's raising girls, twin girls. I have twin girls.
What? What don't you have?
Jeez.
My law license.
Oh, don't say that.
Damn, you sound like you got a band.
No, are you sad
like,
about
Mama,
it?
we need a drummer.
Sometimes I get sad because I'm going to tell you the truth. I've never wanted to do anything. The only other job I wanted to do was to be a stripper, but my granddad said it wasn't dignified and I couldn't do it.
You serious right
Yeah.
now?
He said, Sandy, that is not a dignified profession. You can't do it.
But they
You
didn't have to
must
touch a
become
vagina. You
lawyer."
could just.
Well, Sandy, your stripper
Do
name?
you come from a family of lawyers?
That's what I come from I grew up very wealthy with opulence and grandeur. And, you know, my family
Opulence.
members are extremely accomplished. They're politicians and so forth. So,
Oh, no, I thought Sandy was your stripper name. You said Sandy.
no, that's
That's
what
what my grandfather called her.
My grandfather called me Sandy. So my mom wanted to name me Audrey, and my dad never argues with my mom. So my dad wanted to name me Sandy. So my
He
mom
was
named me
sassy.
Audrey. That's my name on my birth certificate. But for the entirety of my life, my father only ever called me Sandy or Nice Lady.
He's
Nice
sassy.
lady?
He's
Yeah.
from the Sassy Man Apocalypse. Her father.
So he wouldn't argue, but he passive aggressive.
Right.
So never. Not. I'm 54. My dad died when I was 48.
54, where?
And I have 4 dads though. So my birth father died when I was 48. My mom was very communal. So I kept in touch with my stepdads even after the breakup. We're all very close.
That's so sweet.
Right?
I love that.
But my birth father, Canute, who really means powerful king, wanted to name me Sandy, and he only ever called me Sandy or Nice Lady for the 48 years that I've known him. And then he died when I was 48.
Why would he do that?
Because he didn't want to argue with my mommy.
No, why would he die?
I know. Dying is like such a cheating thing to do.
I hate it.
I really don't appreciate it.
I don't appreciate it either.
Sometimes I meditate and I talk to him and I'm like, why would you do this?
Right.
Why would you make me fall so totally in love with you and then
just
die?
disappear? That's fucked up. It's selfish.
It really is.
I asked my father that. I was asking the ancestors last night. I was like, what do you guys want? Because I was watching something and they said about being sick, because I've been sick for days. And they said sometimes the ancestors, sometimes that you will need to ask them what it is, because they will use you as a mass. And so you have to ask the ancestors what it is that they need from, what do they need from, what do I need to do in order to be released from this thing? So I asked them, I was like, what y'all want? And I heard, I don't know whose voice was whose, but I heard Monica, I think, say, right. I heard somebody else say, sing. I'm not kidding you.
And I love your voice.
This is the sick
When
voice.
we were doing the voice check, I was like, oh, she can sing. I can't sing a tune.
Don't worry about it.
If I do other things, you will run out of here.
And I might. And thank you.
You could have said, no, I won't.
No, I would have.
So, but what you're saying about the ancestors is so true, because Carlotta, when she was praying for me, right? And I was thinking about that, I would have literally impaled Judas. I would never have allowed him to betray me. I don't think he would have. There would be no betrayal.
Right.
Because if I had the sight to see that he was going to betray me, I would have fixed his wagon. Mm-hmm. And then I heard, as plain as day, Alexander Coppersmith did me much harm. While she's praying.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I shook. I was like, what?
Who is that?
So I Googled it, right? And it says Alexander Coppersmith is a character from the Bible. And in 2 Peter's 4:14, my birthday is April 14th.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It says, Alexander the Coppersmith did me much harm, but I will leave him to the Lord, because he will repay him according to his works.
Oh, shoot.
So that's
you didn't gotta worry about
word
nothing.
of God saying, no, you don't beat no one with the urn.
Right.
You don't beat them with the urn. I got you.
I got you. Vengeance is mine.
Oh, not the girl. You know I would have laughed.
No, I don't care. I'm sexy. God. You know what? I got chills. I gotta calm down. Oh Lord, come on, happy
Kitty Cupcake.
I didn't know. We was about to have church in here today.
Kitty Cupcake. What did it say?
Cupcake Caddy.
Cupcake Caddy.
It said vengeance is mine.
Vengeance. I was like, oh my God, because that's my birthday.
Huh.
2 Peter 4:14. Alexander Coppersmith did me much harm, but the Lord said, I will repay him according to his works. And I was so thankful for Carlotta, because she just called me out of the blues. I was literally lying in my bed thinking about doing something horrible to my another friend.
What was you gonna do?
I was gonna fix her wagon, because she
got me
all the way screwed up. And I was gonna give it to her, because you know the saying, when they go low, you go high.
No, not me. I go lower.
When they go low, I'm a mother effing creepy crawler.
Yes.
You understand? I'm going underbelly.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to, when she
sliding
called,
like a snake under them.
and she prayed for me. She said, Audrey, I don't know why, but I'm lying here and the Lord told me to call you and pray with you. And she started praying for me, and that's what I heard. And I said, God,
I never
you
heard
have
about
to
this
work
Peter
on
Copperfield
me.
dude.
Because and I heard it, and when I Googled it, and I'm so grateful for Google.
Me too.
Because the minute I heard it, I Googled it, and that's what it said. So I'm telling you, out there in Trip Over Radio Land, do not engage in vengeance. God got you.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm not really vindictive.
Yeah.
First of all, it takes a lot of energy to be vindictive. You have to think about, what am I going to do? It's toxic. It's like it takes you out of character.
Yes.
It's exhausting. It is time consuming, and it's unnecessary. Whatever I'm going to do to you, I want the Lord and the Creator to do much worse, and they usually do.
Yes.
So I have not. Go ahead.
I think it's a matter of somewhere along the line. If you look at it kind of deeper, I think that Puffy might have missed an Illuminati payment or something.
You ain't no good.
He missed
I just can't stand you right now.
Well, he wasn't talking about Puffy really bad, so we got to do it.
No, because the thing about it is somewhere out along the line, or maybe it's changed his name to Love, or maybe whatever it is, and that wasn't what he was supposed to do. But now everything is coming down the pipeline.
Or maybe he did an economic assessment, and it was not economically wise to continue that fight.
Right, that fight with that, or whether it's the lawsuit that they have against KPD.
Plus, he saw what they did to Bill Cosby. He saw what they did to Epstein. He saw what they did to so many men before him. He didn't want to go down that road.
Yeah, same thing. You can look at L.A. Reid.
Let's just talk about.
But there's a plethora right now of all of these different executives, music industry, are all along the same trajectory of the same crimes, sexual assault or rapes or something like that. All of them now are being accused within the same pot and whatnot.
But here's the problem.
They're being accused.
Yeah, but here's the problem with these accusations. First and foremost, let me give you an example. The person who accused me is not someone that the system wants to punish, right? Mm-hmm. She's an older woman, right? Her children are the one accusing me. She's an older woman. I'm an attorney. So you want to know what happened?
What's the tea? What's the tea?
So here's the tea. I'm a young illegal alien in this country who is displaced because they brought me here and disturbed my life of opulence to a 4-story walk-up where I have to beat kids up every day because they kept calling me coconut. It was cold as hell. I didn't like the country. I wanted out, and they wouldn't send me home. So I was very aggressive and violent, and I have diagnosed explosive personality disorder. So I will beat you up for no reason. You could just look at me funny and I'll fight you.
I think that's
so
indicative of
my mother sent me to live with Rhea Murray, right? And she took over my rear ring. Mm-hmm. So she completely gained my confidence and my trust because it culminated in her literally working through me because she's a really good Christian. For 70 years now, she's a Christian, Jehovah's Witness. And I trusted her and believed in her. And she had a home. And it was a very stable environment. And everything that she did, I had a baby at 15.
What?
Right? Mm-hmm. And I was on my third kid because I had a miscarriage in between the first and the second. I was on my third kid by 19, right? And this woman made the child's father marry me. She made me go, I had already taken a GED, and so she got me in college. She did everything for me and ultimately helped me through Father Bob. Big up Father Bob, because you help a lot of immigrants get my green card. And that's why I voted Republican up until Obama, because I got my green card and citizenship because of Ronald Reagan's amnesty program.
Oh, wow.
So this woman could do no wrong for me. You understand? And if she told me to go walk on water, I would.
Wait, what are we talking about?
It's a woman. So now we do a closing in 2013, and everything that I'm supposed to do at her instruction is done. In 2017, her daughters miraculously decide that they're going to accuse me of misappropriating funds. Now, here's the problem with the accusation, right? First of all, $630,000 is no money to me. It's bullshit.
Right.
I manage millions of dollars for people. I've never had a problem.
Right.
And if I needed money,
you could have gotten.
I could have gotten. When I was going through my divorce and I was letting the bank take the house to ruin my ex-husband's credit, my friend wrote me a check for $300,000 and said, "Hey, pay the damn mortgage and stop the bullshit." So if I needed money, I could get money.
Right.
Money is not my issue for me. They said I'm disbarred, if you read the disbarment, for misappropriation of clients' funds, not stealing money. Misappropriated, meaning that you didn't get written permission to disburse. But the checks for the disbursement, the first check was $100,000 to pay Rhea Murray's mortgage for her house.
You're not going to drop now.
I'm dropping the name. Mm-hmm. The second check was for $60,000 payable to Rhea Murray. herself, but I didn't get her to sign for me to disburse that money. There are disbursements to her son for $10,000. Her aunt Ina Boomer's mortgage was paid for 3 years from the money. Her daughter Anthea Murray's was in foreclosure in Florida. Her bills were paid from the money.
Wow.
There were 38 cases because her nephew was charged with attempted murder, gun possession, this, that. And all of these bills are being paid from the money, but it's misappropriation of clients' funds because you don't sign for it. Another caveat, no lawyer gets disbarred while a criminal case is pending until they either take a felony plea or they're convicted. Because if you take a misdemeanor, you're not getting disbarred. But a felony, I have not been convicted of anything. But miraculously, I got disbarred and my face was plastered all over the newspaper.
What?
This is right after I sued 3 judges and 4 lawyers in Nassau County for stealing my client's money. And I have a written decision from a trustee from federal court that said they stole $250,000.
So where's the receipt, Patricia?
So I go to the Nassau County DA and I say, please prosecute these people because they stole this man's money. And 2 weeks later, I'm disbarred.
Wow.
All right, you know what? Guess who ain't surprised?
Wow.
Guess who
And when
ain't
was
shocked?
this? And when was you disbarred?
July 29th, 2019. Here's the funny thing. The woman's daughter, when they filed a police report and claimed she had dementia, which no one can show records for, right? But she has dementia. When they filed the report, they told the DA that they didn't know me, that their mother hired me because I'm black, I'm Jamaican, and I'm a woman, and they wanted to support me. My son was getting his charts done, even though I told him not to do that because you can't serve God and Mammon. And the woman said, I need your original birth certificate. I'm going to show you how God works, and he used everything for your good. My son got his birth certificate. Guess when my son was born?
May 28th,
July 29th, 1989. I got arrested July 29th, 2019. Guess where he was born? Yeah, they arrested me. Guess where he was born?
Kings County.
No, in her house is on his address, is on his original birth paper. 30 years before they claimed they didn't know me, I miraculously was living in her house.
Oh, shit.
This trial's gonna be sweet. My lawyer.
You about to eat, sis.
That's deep.
This board is not denied.
Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Oh, I can't wait.
I was born July 25th.
Really?
1970.
I just want a piece
Any
of the
connection
pie.
with that?
So what I'm saying to you is the problem is there's another side, right? They kept saying to me, why don't you just retire? Because if you retire while an investigation is pending,
that's not what I'm doing.
You don't get. There's no report.
How long have you been
There's no
working
public
before?
shaming. There's no there's nothing. You just get to retire, and it's considered a disbarment, but it's not a disbarment with a decision.
Mm-hmm.
If you retire,
it just says.
Could you have come back from retirement?
Right, and it just says retired while being investigated.
Nah.
Right. So I wouldn't do it. But here's the thing: I have 9 children. I have 6 girls and 3 boys who are constantly having to answer for, oh my God, your mom was on the newspaper. Your mom. Do you know who I represent?
Tell me who.
Anna Delvy. I'm the one that got that heifer out of jail.
No, you didn't.
And do you know that heifer?
No.
I do.
Did not. Do you know that I'm suing her for $186,000 now?
Because
she scammed me, and she used the disbarment to not pay me my money.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God! When is the book coming out? Come on, Will. Ask the questions. Ask the questions, Will. When is the book coming out?
I'm writing a book actually called "Social Antagonism is the Worst Form of Oppression: The Anna Delvey Reality."
Oh my
because
God!
When you are socially antagonized, it disturbs everything
Absolutely.
that gives you peace.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
someone said to me the other day, "Oh, you're mad paranoid," and I was like, "Thank you." And they were like, "That's not a compliment." And I said,
No,
"Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
I'm thanking you for recognizing that there are things in my life that
I'm
have been so
unsettled about.
antagonistic
Yep.
that it made me scared of everything
And I'm
else.
unsettled. And right. I'm not at peace with this.
No one is born with paranoia. Paranoia is literally a mental health diagnosis that is associated to your observation, experiences, socialization, education, and aspirations.
Damn.
If you are told you cannot have a radio show, you're going to get paranoid every time you try to do something pertinent to that. Because you've been told. Remember, we're constantly being suggested. If you go at the light and you see yellow, what do you anticipate next?
Red.
You know what? You got to get out.
He don't, because he's stupid. He don't got no driver's license.
Hurry up and
come on, you said no.
This is a circle of love. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
We're not going to judge you.
I am.
If you see green after yellow, it's fine.
That's what.
But we are constantly being suggested. We're being suggested as who victims are. You know, a friend of mine said to me, "Excuse me, you don't understand. This is a moral question. Why should they choose you over an 81-year-old woman who's now out $630,000?" I said, "Because the money was spent for her benefit. Who steals your money and pays your bills with it?
Right.
Who steals your money? And like, if I was going to steal your money, I was going to pay my bills. Your mortgage was paid. Your kids were paid. Your aunt, you know." And here's the thing. There is so much evidence that these people committed all kinds of mortgage fraud. But it's like the Gotti situation. You're going to let a dude walk for 9 murders just because I am the one you want. Mm-hmm. So he can kill 9 people, but you're going to put me in jail. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. You can commit all kinds of mortgage fraud, and I try to clean up your mess, but the DA is going to turn a blind eye to the mortgage fraud because the person we want is the one who tried to put Judge Morgenstern in jail. Yeah.
Sips tea.
When I saw she's retiring this December, I was so happy because that woman has ruined countless lives in Kings County.
But she ain't ruined yours. She enhanced yours.
She'll never ruin mine.
She could.
Alexander Coppersmith has done me much harm, but the Lord will pay him according to his works.
Because vengeance
like
is
John
him.
Jacob Astor. It's almost around the same pattern.
I want you to know.
John Jacob Astor.
So what are your thoughts about this?
His name is my name too.
His name is my name.
Yeah, John Jacob Astor and Alexander.
I'm looking forward to the settlement. I think that you're going to take us to STK restaurant. We're going to have a nice big steak. Porterhouse for me. What you want? No, you don't got to take me. But I would love to celebrate with you. You want to take
what I'm querying, right? And one of the things that I've done is I'm working on a project that I'm calling "I'm Not Your Karen," right? The universal human, the global human's access to having a voice. Because what happens is people will treat you like, because you don't fit into any of the narratives we've been suggested into, that your life don't matter as much.
I know it.
Right? Like, yes, I may be yelling. Yes, I may be angry and I may be cursing and I may not have a Bible in my hand, but that doesn't mean I'm less deserving of God's grace, love, and mercy. Do you understand?
I do.
And I've seen the dehumanization of men, right? Where all of a sudden you have a Me Too movement. I love the movement. I'm a woman. I support the movement. I can't say Me Too because I'm probably the predator. Right?
No, lies.
I can't say Me Too because
That's
I'm not
funny.
the one that you can't victimize me.
No, first of all,
because of my socialization.
I understand.
But what I understand is that there are women who are hurt and victimized by men, but you cannot condemn and disregard every single man that comes before you because you know that some women have been hurt. Because you know what you're creating? A circumstance for women to lie, and all of a sudden the man has to pay because he's
now hold
afraid
up. We're going a different.
Go ahead.
I love where you're going. I love where you're going. But if he wants to tie this segment up, he got to tie it. We can get back into it.
Oh yeah, we tying
What you trying to do? Because I'm here for you, Will BK, and you really. So we still talking about Sean Puffy Combs. I want to tell you what I think about Sean Puffy Combs. He's a Scorpio, and we can't really trust them.
Scorpios are whores, but they're the best.
So we really don't.
All 3 of my ex-husbands are Scorpios.
And you had enough to have 3. You should learn after the first one.
I love them.
3 Scorpios.
How
they make the best humans.
The what they do? I have a daughter Scorpio. The girls I love.
My son's mother and my son.
What? The son's mother? You still with the mother? November 16th. Yeah. Shout out to all the Scorpios. It's Scorpio season right now, right?
Scorpions make the best human. I stand by that.
I ain't being shady with y'all. I just didn't have a good one.
you can handle it.
We had the moment of silence for that motherfucker because he's still alive.
Oh.
But he's dead inside.
In your head. And I appreciate that.
In my head?
Yes.
No, he's dead inside. Rob?
Oh my God.
No, because
no, you want to name drop
Rob.
When I go viral, what you gonna do? You gonna take me to child support? You can have the baby, but she don't want you like that.
Oh,
I love her. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, sorry. So what did you want to? So go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, it ties to your discussion, because what happens is, we as Americans have a constitution, state and federal. We cannot deprive any human the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The only A I got in law school was tax law and constitutional law.
You didn't get A's in the other things?
No, I graduated 286 in a class of 287.
Did you graduate magna cum laude?
I graduated magna cum fuckery. But the thing I'm saying to you is that what's happening is, the way how Susan Smith was able to kill her kids and blame a black man, and the police arrested a black man immediately, is because we're fitting people into narratives.
We are.
Right? If we start telling you that every time a white woman opens her mouth, she's a Karen, we're going to rob her of her opportunity to what? Find justice. If we start saying every time a woman says, me too, we're going to condemn that man, we're going to rob him of the opportunity to have a fair trial. We cannot. We must treat every single person like there's someone new, so that justice can be done.
That's true. So does that mean that Puffy should have not settled down?
No, I think Puffy should be allowed to do what's best for Puffy without being judged.
All right.
Right?
That's fair.
I'm not settling, but you know why I'm not settling?
Judge or accused?
Judged.
Judge or accused? Because
I'm telling you, it's not an accusation. Because
how do you know?
Once you're accused, it's presumed that you did it.
Right.
People are already asking, why did he do that?
That's right.
No one has ever said to me,
what happened?
What happened? They all say, what did you do?
I fucked up. I feel away
You didn't. You're human first and everything
No, I'm
else
not.
second.
Because I'm usually better at that. I'm usually better.
Can we mute this? I got a cough.
Go ahead, mute. Let's go. You want to go to a video? Let's go. Listen. Usually, I'm the person who fights for the underdog, and I really don't like to say, like, somebody's like, me and my boyfriend broke up, and I wouldn't say, well, what did he do? I would usually say, what happened?
But babes,
I don't want to be part of that. No.
When you hear the word disbarred, what's the presumption?
That something happened.
That they were found guilty. Because people don't get disbarred unless they've gotten found guilty. That's what you think, right, darling?
No, he got to say something.
Okay, no, we're gonna just take a break. We're gonna take a quick break.
We're gonna take a quick break.
We're gonna take a quick break here on the Triple Radio Show. We're just having so much fun.
We are.
We just all over the place.
We're excited.
Anyway. It is your boy Will B. K.
K. Kapoor.
And that's all your time is over there. We're going to be right back here on the Triple Radio Show.
This bar is not denied.
And you heard that. We'll be right back.
I've seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. So when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, when the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip boss. Can't wait till we living it up. With my brothers, I'll never switch up or ride, regardless of what we end up. I've been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alive. park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They all say PSG when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me. Got them small things, they tryna end me. Now the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse. Tryna move my mom to a lake house, kept the real so long, can't change it now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. That high hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I've seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. And when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watching you be around, get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz, can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up, on the list, put the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us, can't wait till we living it up. Told my brothers I'll never switch up, but ride regardless of what we end up. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I've seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. And when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watching you be around, get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz, can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up, on the list, put the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us, can't wait till we living it up. Told my brothers I'll never switch up, but ride regardless of what we end up. Been through so much pain at my heart, they tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They all say PSG when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me. Got them small things, they tryna end me. Now the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse. Tryna move my mom to a lake house, kept the real so long, can't change it now. Been through so much pain in my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. That high hoop dream, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain in my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. That high hoop dream, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. So when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up on the list, when the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us. Can't wait till we living it up. Cause my brothers, I'll never switch up, go ride regardless of what we end up. Been through so much pain in my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. That high hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They y'all say EPSU when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me, got a move small case, they tryna hit me. Now the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse. Tryna move my mom to a lake house, kept the real so long, can't change it now. Been through so much pain in my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. That high hoop dream, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain in my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. That high hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. So when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up on the list, when the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us. Can't wait till we living it up. regardless of what we in now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama with my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They y'all say PS you when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me, gotta move small case, they tryna end me. That the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse, tryna move my mom to a lake house. Kept the real so long, can't change now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama with my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama with my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I've seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. And when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, put the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us. Can't wait till we living it up. With my brothers, I'll never switch up or ride, regardless of what we in now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama with my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They y'all say PS you when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me, gotta move small case, they tryna end me. That the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse, tryna move my mom to a lake house. Kept the real so long, can't change now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama with my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. And when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, when the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us. Can't wait till we living it up. Those my brothers, I'll never switch up or rob, regardless of where we end up. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama work. My brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. Yeah, y'all say you PSG when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be harder to get everyone with me. Gotta move small case, they tryna hit me. Now the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse. Tryna move my mom to a lake house, kept it real so long, can't change now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama work. My brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. I have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Well, my brothers to be patient in this music shit is gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I've seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. So when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas be legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, when the gang next up, I'll be damned if I let them skip past. Can't wait till we living it up. With my brothers, I'll never switch up, go ride regardless of what we end up. Been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Want my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression, and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They all say PSG when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me. Got a more small case, they tryna hit me. That the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse. Tryna move my mom to a lake house, kept the real so long, can't change now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Want my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Want my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I've seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. So when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas be legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, when the gang next up, I'll be damned if I let them skip past. Can't wait till we living it up. With my brothers, I'll never switch up, go ride regardless of what we end up. Been through so much pain at my heart. They tryna catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Want my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression, and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They all say PSG when you make it, please don't you ever forgive me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me. Got a more small case, they tryna hit me. That the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever. mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. And when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, putting the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us. Can't wait till we living it up. With my brothers, I'll never switch up or ride, regardless of what we end up. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit. They y'all say you PSG when you make it, please don't you ever forget me. It's gonna be hard to take everyone with me, got a more small case, they tryna end me. That the money what I'm chasing now, and I'm glad I chose a safer route. I never ever thought I had to be the one to make it out. The pressure what I gotta face now, gotta take gang out to the steakhouse, tryna move my mom to a lake house. Kept the real so long, can't change now. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. And I done been through so much pain, I seen so many things. Now when I'm all alone, I get in my feelings and drink. We've been broke for so long that I wish it could change. Told my brothers to be patient, they wanna pick up the pace. So when I needed help, no one was there, but when they in need, I'll be around. Niggas get legion, but you just too blind to see it. Watch who you be around. Get that little bitch my all, but it wasn't enough, so she left me down and out. I had to stop singing about bitches and get on my shit, just show 'em I'm versatile. And I'm in a rush, can't wait till I give me a buzz. Can't wait till they show me love. Can't wait until I level up. On the list, putting the gang next up. I'll be damned if I let them skip us. Can't wait till we living it up. With my brothers, I'll never switch up or ride, regardless of what we end up. Been through so much pain at my heart. They trying to catch me slipping, so I gotta stay alert. I need it now, I'm tired of seeing my mama. Tell my brothers to be patient in this music shit, it's gonna work. Used to have hoop dreams, remember I used to hit the park first. Now I dream about selling out my first concert. Just have your hand out, know you gotta play your part first. I know that I'm gonna make it, I just gotta get that spark first. I was fighting depression and it seemed that money was my only happiness. And she wasn't shit, got my heart broke by a bitch, and yeah, I'm still passionate. Can't wait till I get enough fans to cut on my show, they can pack the shit. Got it on my own, with no assistance, ain't nobody pass me shit.
We are back here on the Triple Radio Show with your boy Will B. King.
K. Kapoor.
Yeah, and our attorney at law, at large, Esquire, Audrey A. Thomas. Man, we have been really talking about so many different things. We just all went on different tangents and different stuff and whatnot. So I guess if you want to find out more about what's going on, Bub, you're going to have to look at it somewhere else because we really didn't cover too much about it, but that's all right because there are enough outlets and enough places where you can go ahead and listen in on what's going on and shit and whatnot. But we still could touch on a couple of things.
Like what?
We still could touch on a couple of things. But did you know that? Have you heard of the site called Covenant Eyes? You know what Covenant Eyes is?
I heard of Covenant House.
Well, I heard of that place too. There's a site called Covenant Eyes. Mm-hmm. Where it's an actual site. It's a porn monitoring site where you and a partner, let's say if you're trying to kick porn. There's an actual. It's almost like if you go to like a Alcoholics Anonymous and you got a sponsor or a partner to help you kind of kick drinking. Covenant House is this site support. It's a porn site support. A porn site support app. So
like for addiction.
Yeah. So say for example, I'm trying to kick porn, and you're gonna be my sponsor to kind of help me kick it. So what happens is I download the app, you download the app, and I download all of my devices that I can watch porn on, and I can watch porn on, and and if you're my partner, it could let you know. Any of my devices that I have is potentially about to watch something that's porn.
So your porn intake is monitored.
Your porn intake
by your
support person.
What do you call that person?
Sponsor. Yes.
So you give your sponsor permission to.
It'll just alert you that the person is about to watch something questionable.
They don't know that they're about to, but I guess it could.
Or because you'll get the alert.
That's like
you're gonna get this red flag alert, like and coming up. Will's about to watch something that's porn based.
I don't like when you say about to. It's like because what you're saying is like psychic. They know somehow I'm thinking about. Girl on girl, black, blah.
Or it could be something on.
First of all, I'm being too.
Or it could be something like on YouTube that might be questionable in terms of.
But you're saying they think. Well, they know.
Look, I didn't design the app. I all I know that's what it is. It's so if you go on, you go on you go on Google or no. If you go on Google, you look up Covenant Eyes. It is a porn...
Covenant Eyes.
Covenant Eyes. It's an actual site. It is a porn support... It's a porn support... A porn monitoring support app.
See, I'm going to see if you tell
me. Like the new Speaker of the House, what's his name? Mike Johnson. Well, have mercy with that name. He actually uses that site with his son Jack.
Hey, how do you know?
Because he said it on the thing.
Covenant Eyes.
Yes.
Helps you live porn free through the power of accountability relationships. Mm-hmm. Live porn free with Covenant Eyes accountability. Free resources. Oh shoot. Yeah. They got a porn detox, okay? Mm-hmm. They have a free ebook to quit porn. They have to restore your marriage. Because you have overindulged in porn. I'm not with the overindulgence of porn. I don't like it. It's really fucking... Because really, the things that the women are doing in porn are not realistic. I can't do all this shit that they're doing. I'm not peeing on anybody because I don't drink enough water, that's period. And I'm burning a hole in your stomach. It's a whole lot of things. For real, so now I have to do. You have to work them so hard when you're with a man or person that overindulges. You got to do so much because they're so bored with you. Really, they don't want to come, and it's frustrating. So I advocate, and I want this. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna start posting.
You can do it with your parents. Can do it with their kids, or you can do it with the church, or you can do it with
I got stories, but I don't know if I'm gonna be in trouble because I'm gonna start with this one. One of my close friends, some of you know him. Anyway, he had a store. He had to get a storage when videotapes was out for all his, he had a plethora. Mm-hmm. He had a plethora, and you know him too, because I used to sell him pictures. Because him and his wife were having problems in the bedroom, so sometimes I sell pictures. Mommy, don't listen to this. I ain't even recording right now. But sometimes, so mm-hmm. It's a real thing. Mm-hmm. And the person in my family, can't even say that too deep, had a horrible porn collection, and he stashed it in the ceiling. And so one day my cousin was in the bathroom, and the ceiling caved in, and all of the magazines fell down. This is a real thing. Wow. She almost had a concussion over there.
Yeah. A lot of clients that I represented were they were religiously indoctrinated. They were, religion restricts everything.
I know.
Mm-hmm. And so what happens is when you're told you can't have something, it becomes the bane of your existence. Mm-hmm. And that's how most addictions get out of control. Right, so I think that everything in moderation. I think we have a potential for even the people who are monitoring the porn users to become drawn into that lifestyle as well.
Because how does a sponsor really monitor? Thing. How does a sponsor really monitor, like, how can she do it unless there's like, how? I don't even get how she does it.
I don't even know what kind of talk would you have with them in terms of, I see you about to watch.
She can't see it. She would have, how? Does she have the password to his account? Like, how does she know that?
Right.
It doesn't.
And the opportunity for abuse is also a concern. Because there's the privacy laws are so vague in this country that they baffle me. And so what's to stop the person? Like, for example, going back to Puffy. Puffy settled because Cassidy had so much on him. Right?
Yeah, jizz.
Did you see the receipts?
No, I didn't see the receipts.
You see the receipts?
But the settlement came quickly because of allegedly.
Weren't they dating?
There's so much information. So what's to stop someone later on from using this against you? What happens if you just, like I said, I wanted to be mayor, I was being fast-tracked to be the next mayor of New York. What happens if someone who I have shared my porn collection with, and it's voluminous, was to leak it?
I don't even want to know.
What would happen if someone leaked it, right?
So can you come on, can I interject, can I say something? Mm-hmm. Can you come back, please?
Anytime you want.
You serious? Because I have so many questions.
Yes.
I want to talk about the book. I want to talk about the movies. I want to talk about how I can include you in things, disrespectfully. And I want to know what's in your porn collection, but not right now. So.
Okay. Do you have a basketball porn collection?
Yes.
What is your style of? Just your style. That's everyone has a. Everyone that watches porn has a style.
I can category. Can I tell you something? I can see your future, and it's me too in it. We've been friends for 43 years. We went to grade school together.
What's she
he's me too in me right now.
I'm asking me.
He is asking me my personal and private collection business.
Oh, you saying in terms of me too?
So don't let me to you. Later on.
Do
you know his? When he blow up.
I'll be like, me?
And
that
there was a time.
I thought you meant me too.
He asked me my personal business, and it gave me panic attacks.
No, Aries, don't do it. Do not mess around with the. She got horns. Don't fuck around. No.
Oh, I didn't know it was me too. I thought you meant like including me too. Not me too.
Shit.
In terms of
my dad was April 2nd. My sister is April 6th.
So you know about it.
Listen,
I'm 4/14.
And my first boyfriend was 4/14. Is 4/14.
Really?
Every time we would make love, I would cry.
You know, I wrote a whole book about. You know, I wrote a whole book about 4/14.
Really?
Let me tell you how.
Wait, hold up.
Let me tell you how involved we are in ourselves, right? Mm-hmm. So when I became antagonized socially.
Wait, you said us.
Aries. Mm-hmm. Antagonized socially. One of the things I didn't do well, right, was let my purported deviance deter me. Because, deviance is relative to the time, the place, and the people involved.
Right.
Right? So
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Little Kim was bashed. There's a video that I just watched the other day where Little Kim was like on a talk show, and these women were coming at her, because she said, "Janet jacked me, take it in the butt."
What?
And they were.
She
was considered persona non grata. She was. It's impiety and corrupting the youth.
Look at this lexicon, her verb.
Right. It was corrupting the youth. And now today, if you listen to Little Kim's verses compared to some of the stuff that is out, you'd be like, Little Kim is rated PG, and these people are XXXXX, right? And so I've never, if I was different, I've never made my difference become a thing that impeded my success. So I wrote a book called Failure to Man is Not Failure to God, volumes 1, 2, and 3. Only volume 1 is out now. I'm going to finish 2 and 3 eventually.
Can you make 2 and 3 provocative?
Everything about me is provocative.
Because when you put God in it,
talks candidly about everything.
Once I see God, because listen, I grew up in the church, right? And I was stifled, and I'm still stifled, and I'm afraid to explore certain things. Maybe not even afraid, but just the spirit of the Lord, right? So I feel like I have this responsibility to be whole and whatever. So when I see God in certain instances in books, it's like, I don't want to be. The religion is kind of messed me up. Like, it's giving me a little PTSD. So I want to know that when I read it, it's going to be racy and raunchy.
Failure to man is not failure to God. It's exactly that. I'm going to paraphrase. The back of the book says, the circumstances of your birth, chance, and experiences are not nearly as important as what you choose to do with the gift of your life. Because your incorporates our. O-U-R. Every time someone says they're literally speaking to their own truth. Because a lot of times people are mad. Like my mother said to me, Audrey, stop being such a problem at work. Because these women, they gave up everything because someone told them that you couldn't have a child at 15 and become a lawyer. That you couldn't have a child out of wedlock and go to college. That you couldn't. And here it is, you did, and you end up in exactly the same place as them, but without all of the sacrifices. Right? She said, leave Amy Feinstein alone. She's an amazing human being, but she sacrificed all of the things and didn't get married until she was 50 because she was pursuing career, because she didn't think she could have kids, drop out of high school, do all these things and still become the woman that she is. We all are contending with our socialization. I love Amy Feinstein, by the way. I
don't know who she is.
She knows who she is. And so what I'm saying to you,
Did she read me? Did she read me?
What I'm saying to you is I love what you're doing here. You guys, right?
Me too.
Because you provide a place where people can say, you know what? I love the Lord, but I cuss. I love the Lord, but I watch porn. I love the Lord, but I'm struggling with all of these things that I am choosing to be honest about. That countless 8 billion people are struggling with all these types of things, but a lot of them are suppressing it because of fear.
I know it.
But what's also interesting, if you look at it from another perspective, in terms of when people reach the pinnacle of whatever they're doing, whether they're just coming, whether they're getting high, they do reference God. Oh my God! Or they shot up with some. But there's always some plethora of
God, of the God effect is always involved. God is in everything. And someone said to me, you're a disgrace. And I said, no, baby.
Who said that?
Judge Convisor.
Give me his
number. She's a woman. I love
her.
She's one of the smartest female judges I know. Judges, forget about female, jurists that I know. And she's very, very talented.
You're
and I've always admired her. But when she heard that I got charged with stealing a 71-year-old $630,000, she felt that
she believed it?
Well, what wouldn't you?
No.
They disbarred me, so it must be true.
I wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, but most people do. And so when she said that to me, I said, no, thank you. And she said, I'm not giving you anything. And I said, yes, you are. You're offering me an identity that I don't want. And I'm returning it. No, thank you. And then she said to my client, it was so cute, sir, your lawyer is being charged with grand larceny. I can give you a lawyer for free right now. And my client said, no, thank you.
Nice.
All right. I like that. Where's the cat?
Is she black?
No, she's a white woman.
Well,
but again, I think that woman, I have so much, like Judge Balta.
Still to this day?
To this day. I love her. I admire her.
So you have
I think the world of her. It wasn't a beef. It was a natural.
It is a beef.
It's not. It's a natural human reaction. And I bet you if I was a judge and I heard that a lawyer was, I would probably have see you're a disgrace. But
publicly and then talk to my client like that?
Yeah, because I'm an Aries. I'm
going
going to tell you on the fly and maybe apologize later. But here's the thing.
Maybe.
I said to her, I didn't say this to her, this part to her, right? I said the other part, but I didn't say this part to her. I am not a disgrace. I am under this grace. Because God said, come as you are.
He did say that.
And leave empowered. And then go tell it on the mountains. And then go share my glory with everyone. Jesus never took a perfect person. You know what he did? He took the worst of the worst because he knew if he left them to their own devices, they would be a thorn in the side of man. But he took them and he used them for a greater purpose. Every single person that walked with Jesus was failing in some capacity.
I'm Jesus.
Yeah. I remember I told you one time the Lord told me everybody be waking up to the rising sun, but not me. I turn my back on the rising sun.
Amen.
And I face the Son of God.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See, and this is why I am the church and you are the church. And so I keep trying to tell the people that are every Sunday goers that my ministry is not, we already protected inside of the four walls of the church, right? So like my ministry is done, whatever libations I might use, whatever debauchery I'm a part of, I continue to uplift the name of the Lord in them, right?
Yeah, and you can't close the door after you've gone through it. You know why I keep speaking at churches? Because I want to be in a safe space. Because it's better for me to be in there with them in their imperfections than out here in my wicked intentions.
That's maybe.
I don't want to be Colin Ferguson, right? I want to be the first and only Audrey Thomas.
Who's Colin Ferguson?
The guy who took the gun and shot up all the people on the trains because they kept messing with him, and he was trying to be a lawyer.
How do you disassociate? How do you disassociate God from the pleasure? Because I think a lot of people there's the
great question.
There's the God, of course, in terms of the spiritual enlightenment or the spiritual nourishment, but then there's also the God that a lot of people that don't really follow him in that capacity follow him when it comes to pleasure. Is there a way to disassociate?
I don't know that they're following him because of the pleasure. I think they're just using the name.
It's glorification. Let me tell you, I can't speak for anyone else, right? I can only speak for me, right? But here's what I can tell you. The only thing I like more than weed is more weed. Mm-hmm. Right?
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to tell you this, for as long as I've been an attorney, I've never smoked weed in America. I take the month of April off. It's my birth month. And I go on a plane from April 1st to April 30th. I go to Jamaica. And from the time I land in Jamaica, the weed arrives to me.
What part of Jamaica?
Everywhere.
Kingston.
Everywhere you can think.
I've been to Kingston.
And listen, I'm from Kingston. I'm from Tivoli. Everywhere and anywhere. And I smoke that weed from the time I land in Jamaica on April 1st until I get on the plane April 30th.
How
and
big
if I
are your
could bring the
spliffs?
weed, they're bigger than any spliff you can imagine.
You serious?
But
and you roll it yourself?
No, I have a Royal Roller.
Oh my God! I'm coming. But my passport is
Shout
in my
out
bag.
to the Pegasus Hotel. Shout out to the Pegasus Hotel.
For the 11 months that I'm here in America, I do not indulge because it's my responsibility to be she who stands between you and your would-be oppressor. I can't do that if I'm
not
high.
coherent.
And I'm not saying that people who smoke weed aren't able to function. I'm saying that I don't function.
Me either.
When I'm high, I want to fight you. If you look at me sideways, I start asking you, what's up?
What kind of weed is
you
this?
looking at?
Me too, though. I'm very
You understand?
analytical.
Like, I notice everything.
Everything.
When I start making the face and doing the thing.
That's the closest I come to God is when I'm smoking.
You understand? So
Yeah.
I know my limitations and I work within them. And I tell people this all the time. Like when I hear parents saying, stop doing it. Stop telling your kids to stop. Help your child to function. Help your child to function because everyone is dealing with an addiction in some capacity. You are dealing with the addiction of glorifying people and not glorifying God. Because you made your child have an abortion because you didn't want the church to know she got pregnant at 13. You are not doing God's work. You did what was pleasing to you. You did what protected your integrity and your your standard in the church community, but you robbed that child of the baby God gave her. And the Bible you are carrying every day says that God's gift to man is to let him live to see his children and his children's children. And you just cut that off from that 13-year-old girl. So a lot of times, I don't think it's so much that people are looking for the glorifying aspects of religion. I think what they're really looking for is a way to accept themselves.
We were talking about porn.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, definitely. I was making the connection between the pleasure and the actual substance, where people do acknowledge that seems like that's a universal thing.
Yes.
In terms of you're getting ready to come and you come, oh my God,
but it's everything. It's when you light that spliff. It's when you juke your vein. Mm-hmm. It's when you cheat on your spouse. Mm-hmm. It's when you take a drink. It's when you pronounce someone guilty. It's when you take away a child from their home. Mm-hmm. To me, Judge Morgenstern, and I keep going back to this woman because she's probably the reason I'm not going to heaven, because I can't forgive and forget her, right? This woman has robbed so many people of their children, not because they're bad parents, but because they didn't listen to her. Like, that's not what the law says. You understand? If the person is rude to you, you don't get to punish them by taking away their child. You're obligated to do what's in the best interest of the child. So every single human, every one of us is in every moment of our lives, human first and everything else second. And we all fall short of the glory of God. What we need to do as communities is try to help people function. Whether their passion is to come every 15 minutes or to judge everybody every 10 seconds, whatever their issues are. If you have an issue of blood, if you will, let me touch the hem of the garment that's going to save me. Don't judge me. Don't be vengeful towards me. Don't deny me because you're trying to disbar me from everything that can make me whole.
May I? So I have a question. So like, I see you as someone who would be fair in the justice system. Because you were disbarred? Because I'm not really familiar with this. Because you were disbarred, does that mean that you can never practice anymore? Does that mean that you can be a judge anymore? Can you run for mayor like you had intended? What does this mean for your life going forward?
There's no handbook that tells us what it means. The craziest thing, I am the first and only attorney to have ever done what I'm doing. Which is fighting for my right to be able to use the education that I still owe $538,000 to pay for. Because if I follow their disbarment notice, guess what? I cannot practice anything consistent with my education. I have 38 years of education, 7 degrees, and you gonna tell me I'm gonna have to clean people's floor for a living because I can't practice what I know? I know more than most judges. But at this point, because of that one decision, I can't use it.
So disbarment is forever? No,
here's the thing. It could be forever. I'm not making this up. There's no handbook that tells you. Like when you call them, I called them. I'm like, hey, how do I appeal this? Nobody knew.
Oh, word?
Yeah. How do I've spoken to other attorneys who were disbarred. Oh, Audrey, just hold your head down and pray that they let you back in.
Pray.
Okay. I've already prayed, and that's why I'm not dead from this.
Right.
That's why I haven't killed myself. But I'm going to tell you, faith without works is dead.
I know that.
And I'm about to help myself with God's assistance.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh,
and wait on the Lord.
To God, something turn up. No, you're going to give me my law license back. And if you don't, you're going to let me earn a living consistent with my education.
Absolutely. Yes.
I tooting my own horn because I can do that. I earned the right to. I tried 14 trials on an average each year. And I won. In most of those cases, I won them. One year I won 13.5 because I got a mixed verdict. That's more trials than most attorneys who've been practicing for 20 years do their whole career. I'm doing it in 1 year. I've done over 300 appeals.
Bitch, you better work.
I've done, flash your flag.
Right. I'm doing it.
Listen,
you better work.
And you're going to tell me that I can't use my brain? I got an offer from an attorney that we were going to do appeals together. right? I would write all the briefs on the appeal. He's going to charge $45,000. I would get $15,000. He would get $30,000. I could bang those out 10 a month easily, right? I'd sit comfortably. Not as what I want, but I'd be comfortable. When I wrote when I consulted with my ethics attorney and went through the, he said you can't do it.
There's an ethics attorney?
Yeah, you can't do it because if you do it, you put him at risk of being charged with aiding and abetting you in the unlawful practice of law. Because the way the disbarment notice is set up, it says no area of law. So you can't right now say to me, hey, Audrey, he punched me. What's my rights? And I know the answer. I could guide you through it. And he'd be writing you a big old check, but I can't. Because if I do, that would be me illegally practicing law. Even though I'm not signing a retainer with you and I'm not being paid.
Consulting.
Go ahead and answer, because I know we're getting ready to wrap up. Go ahead, you can answer that last question.
Yes, I want to know, what do you do going forward? It's been since 2016.
No, the disbarment came 2019. I have court tomorrow with my criminal case, where if I'm convicted of the 2 counts, I could get 30 years because each count, it carries a 15-year sentence. And because it's 2 separate dates that it says it's happened on, because first they said it was the mothers, and now they're saying the money's is the daughters. So if I get convicted for both, it's 2 separate sentences, and the judge could, in her discretion, give me consecutive time, max me out. So I could face 30 years. I wrote the grievance committee and asked them, how do I appeal? Since I'm a pro se litigant, can you tell me how? And they never answered me. They wrote me and told me some foolishness about not being my advisor. I said, I'm not asking you as an advisor. When I was a lawyer and somebody got convicted in court, you gave them a written notice telling them how to appeal. So can I have a written notice? Nothing. And I've spoken to at least 50 attorneys who's been disbarred. None of them know. What they all did was, everybody, like friggin' sheep, they held their head down. One girl changed her name. So like, my name is Audrey Ann Marie Thomas. She changed her name to A. Ann Marie, got divorced, and reverted to her last name. Mine is Watson. So then she would be A. Ann Marie Watson. So when you Google her, you can't see that she was disbarred, because everybody is living in shame. My book, Failure to Man is Not Failure to God, says that shame is not of God. And anyone who tries to shame you, you can turn that shit around and turn it back against them. One of the things I'm going to leave you guys with is this. My Uncle Trevor used to carry me on his shoulders, and he would read the dictionary to me. And my job was to navigate so he don't fall in a pothole. My uncle said he did that, and I love reading because of it. He said, I did this for you because if you know more than your would-be oppressors, they will not be able to oppress you, and you will succeed at your challenges to their acts of oppression. So I'm appealing the disbarment. I am literally I got to get an attorney though, because I don't want to do this myself.
You do.
I'm going to the Supreme Court of the United States.
You must.
About the disbarment, because there's so many constitutional violations. And I have one of the greatest lawyers ever on the planet, Vivian Cedeno. Y'all should hire her. Vivian Cedeno. She's in Queens on Jamaica Avenue. She is defending me in the criminal case. But here's the kicker. I have said repeatedly, give me all of the evidence so I can defend it. I still don't have it. I still don't have it.
So what we going to do for tomorrow then?
We'll find out.
It's going to be fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I want to come.
Yes. So it's a love language, right? Self-advocacy has to be your first priority.
I see. Audrey, tell us where people can find you at. They want to.
Disbarred1109.com. That's my new location. DISBARRED1109.com. It's also my email, disbarred1109@gmail.com. One of the things I got to tell you, right? I'm sitting here and I seem confident, and I am struggling with anxiety. Like, you see, I keep touching Kitty.
Yeah, it's fine.
I keep touching her because when I start feeling like I'm gonna have a panic attack, the human touch helps me. So, like, when I speak in the churches, I'll have the pastor just stand there and hold my hand. They gave me Xanax and Zoloft.
Don't take it.
Sometimes I take it when it's really extreme.
Take the
but
weed.
for the most part, I breathe. I do the breathing
Mushrooms
exercise.
help too.
I drink a lot of water, you know. But this stuff is not easy.
No.
And I'm telling you that if I have 38 years of education, 7 degrees, and 26 years of law experience, and when I go to court, I fall apart and start blaming my lawyer for conspiring with the DA, man. You know, see how she laughing with them? She conspiring. Imagine someone who has none of this, who doesn't even know what the verbiage means. Imagine what it's like for them. That's what no one thinks about. No one thinks about the psychological trauma. There are so many people who plead guilty not because they did it, but because they don't think that because of the way they look, or where they're from, or that or their criminal history, that they would ever get justice. That's why Puffy signed that damn agreement. He don't expect to win.
Actually. So, but they also can find you on Instagram. They can also play
Facebook. I'm there, or I'm either Law Gal.
Girl, you better know what it is.
Yeah, I think I'm Law Gal 245 on Instagram.
Yep.
Law Gal 245, and on Facebook I'm Audrey A. Thomas or Dis Space Bard.
That's real funny.
Yes, yeah, and family, community, get encouragement, have friends. Will and I went to grade school together, and we've always kept in touch.
Yeah. Kat, where they can find you at?
Cupcake Caddy Radio Show on Instagram, Cupcake Caddy Radio Show on Gmail, Cupcake Caddy Radio Show on YouTube, and you can email and whatever, and that's it. And K Kapoor on whatever else. Same thing. You'll find
where can we find
you? You can Google me. How can we find you, Will BK, all day?
And you can find me at William Kirksey on Facebook. You can also find me on Trip Over Radio Show, TripOverRadio, and at WILLBEEKAY on Instagram. I think there's somewhere else. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, but you can find Trip Over Radio Show.
Yeah.
And S.STREET Media. Go to YouTube.
S.STREET Media.
Share. Don't forget to share. Like, subscribe.
That's that. Letter S, S.STREET.
You're going to find it under S.STREET Media. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Next week, we'll be on here.
We'll see you next week, Sunday, guys.
Will be K.
Same time. K Kapoor.
On the Trip Over Radio Show. No alternative means psychedelic
masturbation.
Later.